Okay. At some point it should be shown right here. It should be shown right here. Okay, that's open. Then I should be thinking about how to coordinate this. Yes, I know that I still did not open, or that I still did not start showing anything, so I know that. How do I do this the best way? Okay, I know. I will first of all close off the window. So, one sec. Okay. Now that that's done, what are we going to do today? Still no video, apparently. I mean, I know that. Okay, then background music at this volume. Yeah, that should be alright. It's just the background music. Okay, then we're going to show off the background music. It is this one. 2-hour synthwave LA Sunset, royalty free, no copyright background music from Whitebird Audio. I am just going to copy the link so that it is visible in the chat window. Whoop. And then I think I would like to start off by playing a little bit of Dueling Nexus, which is indicated in the title. I only have to open up the game, which should now be shown to you. Okay, that much is already pretty good. Then we're going to enlarge this to this point. Okay. That much is also finished. Anything else that I want to change before starting? Okay, I don't think so. So, I have watched an episode of some YouTube episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched specifically one thing that I can show off once I open it. This YouTube Cimooo, that is a Yu-Gi tuber, and he showed off, or he had a video called Dueling Network, the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! And that video had an interesting deck in it. It was this one, it was Elemental Heroes, and it had an Electromite OTK in it. It's not an FTK because there's a trap card which is important, but it's an OTK. And I thought, why not put that one into practice? Which is why I made this deck list. It's a 60 card deck list. Nowadays there are cards that can search. First of all, the important cards that were important in this deck list were Fusion Gate, then this card, Chain Material, Electromite, or Electrum, not Electromite, sorry. I'm playing Pendulum, so that's why I'm saying Electromite. Electrum. Then there's the important cards for the loop, where the damage dealer is Gustav Marx. The important cards to make the loop are Gaia. Then there is the Shining, which can be helpful in the loop. And yeah, basically that. That's a way to cause a loop which can OTK your opponent. I don't yet know how well it works. I never pulled it off once. It is somewhat easy to get to, but most of the time I'm already winning and it's not really worth investing this much into a combo. So let's start off by playing against a bot. And I should be, 1 second, I am going to close off the background music because once I open this, there's going to be a very loud sound which I don't want you to experience. Then that place mouse automatically is toggled off, and let's go back to this volume. The question is, should I enhance the sound of the background music? Maybe one tap higher. Okay, Then let us start off by going for Electrum FDK. It is not a FDK. Why am I calling it an FDK? I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could make it an FDK if you had Makura or whatever it's called, but that's just too bad. Yeah, so how are we going to start off? We're going to start off by doing a polymerization, and we're going to grab ourselves a copy of Elemental. Do I have another? No, I only have one Miracle Fusion. So we are going to go for Elemental Hero Escuridad, apparently. We're going to grab ourselves a Liquid Soldier and a Shadow Mist. Now we are going to activate both of those effects. We're going to activate the Liquid Soldier first, Shadow Mist second. With the Shadow Mist we are going to grab ourselves this Stratos. I think we should have gone for Shadow Mist first and then Liquid Soldier second. We got ourselves a Darling Tonia Cobra and a Orthoscopio, which is a little problematic. I'm only playing one of this Darling Tonia Cobra. From deck. Okay, this means this is a brick. This is a big brick, which is really annoying. Okay. I also have this Increase, I have this Orthoscopio, I have the Stratos. I think the one that I should be getting rid of is this Orthoscopio. Next, I think this FTK isn't going to work, so I'm going to just go the normal route. The normal route would be Vision Hero Ferris, which we are going to use in conjunction with this Vision Hero Increase. Activate its effect, go in for another increase, activate the increase, get rid of the Stratos this time. Go for a Vian, and the Vian is going to dump to the graveyard this copy of Malicious. We're going to activate the Vian, it's going to banish the Mist, and we're going to grab another Polymerization. Go for another one of this, and we're going to activate the Extra Hero Cross Crusader. This is going to result in us having one more material which we can use for this Malicious search. We can grab ourselves, I think I already activated the Stratos, yeah. We can grab ourselves a copy of, we have some options. We're going to go for the Adusted Gold. Next, we could go for another Malicious if we wanted to. And I'm thinking about it, to be honest, I am thinking about it. We are going to go for it, why not? Another Malicious on field. We have the ability to go for another Escurado if we want to. We could go for the Shining by going for which card? This Adusted Gold, which we don't want to go for. We could go for DPE, which we should be going for, because now we can go for DPE by going for this Escuridao and this Malicious. DPE is just good. I don't need to have another reason for doing this. You know, I should be playing one more Destiny Hero monster, Destiny Hero Fusion monster. Because this DPE is really good, but I think it's just not worth playing two of it. Dusktopia, no. 3 Destiny Hero monsters. Yeah, this might be an option. I'm thinking about putting in 1 Dominance. I could also be playing another card, but I think the Dominance is the best one. 3 Destiny Hero monsters, and with Fusion Destiny it's easy to bring out. So I really don't know whether or not I should keep this Electrum OTK thing, because it's just a lot worse than other things that I could be doing. That's why I'm really unsure. For example, right now I'm playing 4 bricks in this deck. I am playing Fusion Destiny. You know, it's not worth it. I should be the smart one and just get rid of it. This much is going to go out of the deck, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, as well as 1, 2, 3, and this has made the deck from a 60 card deck into a 47 card deck. It is going to become a 44 card deck. It is already so much better than before. I could also get rid of all those Orthoscopio cards. Orthoscopio, Darling Tonia Cobra, and it's a 40 card deck. That is how much I could have trimmed, how much I'm able to trim this deck. I'm also able to get rid of the Electrums. This Gaia isn't worth it. Do I play any Earths? Must be Fusion Summoned. When this card is Fusion Summoned, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. I'm going to keep it in the deck for now because I don't really have another good thing to put into this extra deck, to be honest. I am going to put in some extra heroes, I think. Extra hero. It is going to be a Dread Decimator, a Wonder Driver, and this Infernal Devicer hero, and if you add up to 2 of the materials listed. This card isn't listed, this card isn't listed, this card isn't listed. I guess this one, Evil Hero, nope, it isn't listed either. I don't see any good way of utilizing this, so for now, I think the right one to put into the deck is going to be another Cross Crusader. So yeah, this Gustav Max is then worthless. It's just too much of a... it has a good amount of damage potential, but how much setup is required, that's just too much. That is too much setup to be required. I could be playing one Crooked Cook, but that wouldn't be worth it. Tornado Dragon, that's just too weak. Right now I'm playing Heroes, which is an interesting one. I really want to be able to put in an Infernal Devicer, but I don't really have a good target for it. I have to have a fusion monster, which has a hero fusion monster to be more specific, which has the required things, whose things I have in this deck. So monster cards, fusion, elemental hero. Let's check again. Wake up your elemental heroes. Nope. Electrum I already talked about. Neos, I could be searching Neos if I wanted to. If I go for this Cosmo Neos, that would be interesting. But no, that's just too weak. Storm Neos. Nope, all those are Neos cards. I really don't know. I don't know. I really want to put that card into this deck somehow. But I have no idea how to do it. I don't play any of the conventional hero monsters right now, and the other ones are too generic. Heat isn't the one that I'm searching for, Ocean isn't the one that I'm searching for, Wild Wingman isn't the one, nope. It is still so bothersome. Maybe I should be playing some Neos. Not because it's that good, but because of the new Neo support, that would be interesting. I really don't know. Storm Neos, no, where is it? Chaos Neos, was this the one? Free Heads, nope, I'm searching for Cosmo Neos. For the rest of the turn, yeah, I want to go for Cosmo Neos. Then this Infernal Devicer can search a hero monster. Add up to 2 of the fusion monsters listed on that card. You know, I want to try something different. So let's get rid of this Gaia and let's get rid of this Escuridao, I think. Do I want to get rid of the Escuridao? I think so, but I'm not sure yet. I think I'm going to put it into the side deck in exchange for an Ash Blossom. We're going to put in one Infernal Devicer and we're going to put in Neos. Where is it? Neos Knight. Elemental Hero Neos Kluger. 9. Nope. One Wingman. I'm searching for something specific. I'm going to get rid of this part. Okay. I want to search for Neospatian Dark Panther, Glowmorse, Bramole, Dark Panther, Air Hummingbird, and Aqua Dolphin. This one requires 3 Neospatian monsters with different attributes, that's important. Grand Mole and Dark Panther are good. I want to have Grand Mole and something else on this, which is why I'm searching right now. Neospatian and Hummingbird. I think the best one is Grand Mole and Dark Panther. So, Grand Mole and Dark Panther. Once per turn you can target one face-up monster until the end phase. Yeah, it's pretty useless, but still. I want to put those two into the deck because of this Nebula Neos. Hey Darkness Wolf, I'm trying some Neos Neos things. Do you have any ideas? I am struggling. Neos, Dark Panther, and Grand Mole. And that would be almost enough to go for this Cosmo Neos. So I need to get one more way to search something. What would be ways to search it? Wrath of Neos? Nope. Neos Fusion. Exactly 2 monsters as material, including Neos. From your extra deck by sending this from hand, deck, or field. Okay, that should work. I'm going to put in one Neos Fusion. I have this Nebula Neos. All I need to put in is one Aqua Dolphin and Aqua Neos, and that should be enough to have everything I need. Alright, if you don't know, you don't have to say sorry, alright. I'm just thinking here, it's nothing too special. I could get rid of this Wonder Driver, but did get to Goldberg. Not bad, not bad. With that Mattify deck. I mean, I get why. It is really annoying and it's quite good. Okay. Yeah, okay. Do you actually play other Yu-Gi-Oh sites except for Master Duel? I mean, you did only get into Master Duel a short while ago. That would be interesting to know. I guess my main site for now is Dueling Nexus, which is why. I do not. Interesting. Are they not too appealing for you, or is there any specific reason behind that? Why? Oh. I have to get rid of this terraforming. Where is it? I don't see where the terraforming is hiding. Oh, here. Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. Depending on who you ask, I mean, not all the sites are good for some people. So, Miracle Fusion, and this is a decent deck. I think it is able to do something. The problem is the Neos card. There is this new Neos support and I want to make it work. I need to have the trap card, the Neos trap card. And what is it called? I have forgotten. What is it called? Neos Support 2022, and I'm going to open that right now. Neos, well, I know it's, okay, now it's loading, okay. There is Neos support. I guess I'm going to go for Dzef.
What is up, guys? Decent.
And we are going to check out the cards. I think there should somewhere be this trap card. Engage Neo Space. This one, normal spell, no. Quick play, no. Normal trap, favorite contact. Special summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that lists a hero monster as material by placing the materials listed on it on the bottom of the deck in any order from among your hand, on a field, in your graveyard, and or face-up banished cards. And you're ignoring its summoning conditions. Player, if you placed Elemental Hero Neos, the summoned monster cannot be returned to the extra deck. Okay, that works. That does work. We're going to put it Trap Trick again at 3, and we're going to put in Favorite Contact at 3. Now we should be able to have a line that goes for Favorite Contact. Does it have any searches? Favorite Contact should have a searcher in the archetype. One of those. The Quick Play spell. Face up, reveal one hero monster, okay, from your hand deck, and if you use the targeted monster this turn, you can treat as that. Okay. Have Elemental Hero Neos on your field and or in your graveyard. Send the revealed monster to the graveyard, otherwise I don't know. I don't think I'm going to play that one this time. Power of the Elements, if you're I should be maybe like that. If your Elemental Hero monster is used as material and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Neo Spatial monster from deck. Okay. It is a continuous spell, so EN Wave. Favorite hero. Gains equal to its original defense. Also, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. Activate one directly from deck. Okay. First of all, this EN Wave. I think I'm going to play it at 2 for now. Then, what else do I want to put into the deck? Power of the Elements. That's the one that I just saw. Or did I? Okay, like that. Pay 1000 life points, special summon 1 level 7 or lower elemental hero or neospatial monster from extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions, but if you do not have in your graveyard, the summon cannot attack. Level 7 or lower elemental hero or neospatial monster from your extra deck, ignoring its... I don't really need it right now, so we're going to continue. Power of the Elements. You can only activate 1, send 1 neospatial and 1 to the graveyard, 1 from hand and 1 from deck. Okay. 1 neospatial or 1 level 5 or lower from your deck if it is. Okay. Add 1 polymerization from deck or graveyard to hand. I think that's good enough to be played. What is its name? Engage Neospace. Okay. Engage Neospace. Yeah. Except fusion monsters from the extra deck. Okay, yeah, I think that works. Engage Neospace should be working. Next, time limit up, I don't care. I'm searching for something very specific. That's not what I'm searching for. Instead, this one maybe. You can send this card from your hand or field, special summon from hand or graveyard. No. If you special summon an elemental hero fusion monster while this card is in your graveyard, banish this card, draw 2, then place 1 card on the bottom of the deck. This one might be a situational card. I don't know. Okay, I think I have to be playing Spirit Neos. Spirit of Neos. And I want to be playing that other card that I just looked at, Cross Keeper. Cross Keeper. 60 card deck. That is a very weird deck. Let's try it out. It should be worse than it was before, to be honest. It should be worse. Let's see. I mean, I have another option which is really good. However, I think in this position it should not do too much. Okay, Pacific's the Phantasm City. Mega Smash X as some spiral stuff. Drawing 3 cards, getting rid of the Ash Blossom because he can't go for it. You can send this card from hand, special summon. Okay, I have this one. So, I also have this Engage Neospace. I will start off by activating the Cross Keeper. I'm going to target this elemental hero Stratos and activate its effect. And I'm going to add a hero monster from deck to hand. Yeah. And I'm going to grab to the graveyard. I'm going to grab myself a Shadow Mist. Next he's going to add a Spiral card. Okay. We are next going to go for the rest of his turn after this card resolves. You cannot special summon monsters. Control that lists elemental hero Neos as material would be destroyed by a battle or card effect. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Next I want to go for Engage Neospace, and I'm going to go for the Shadow Mist from hand and this Dark Panther. No. This Aqua Dolphin from deck. And I'm going to special summon. Add 1. I'm going to special summon Spirit of Neos, if I'm understanding this correctly, and I'm going to grab myself a Polymerization. Next I have to activate this effect of Spirit of Neos and this effect of Shadow Mist. That works surprisingly well. I'm going to get rid of this Stratos because of this Gozen match, and I'm going to grab myself... Maybe I should have gotten rid of the Spirit of Neos, that way I could have summoned another Stratos if I wanted to. I activated the Shadow Mist second. So this is the Shadow Mist search. I should be going for Malicious and now this Spirit of Neos. I want to go for... I could go for favorite contact. Do I already have enough? Exactly 2 monsters as material. X, I don't, to be fair. Okay. Right now I don't have enough for now. I think in that case I should be going for... I might still be going for it. No, the right one I already used Engage Neospace this turn. EN Wave. I think I'm going to use EN Wave. Activate it. If I ever use an elemental hero monster, I can activate this card. Interesting. You can shuffle this card into the deck, okay, from your deck. Yeah, this card isn't treated as Neos while it is on the field or anything. I can't activate this card, which is weird, because of Gozen Match. Okay, I'm going to activate Spirit of Neos. He's going to go for the Spiral Phantasm, whatever. We have another way of polymerization. We're going to go for the Sunrise using this Spirit of Neos and this Malicious, which is going to result in the Sunrise. We have a lot of things to activate. Wow. We are going to start off by activating Sunrise, then EN Wave, and then lastly the Cross Keeper, which is going to banish itself, and we're going to draw 2, and then place 1 card on the bottom of the deck. And the card we're going to place on the bottom is going to be Small World. Next, special summon Neos. Next, go for the Miracle Fusion, and that is it, right? Right. We still have a Foolish Burial, we still have a Miracle Fusion, which we can activate for the Shining, for example. We have a Light Monster, the Spirit of Neos, in the graveyard, so we could theoretically also activate this card. And I think that's where I want Shining. We're going to go for Shadow Mist and Spirit of Neos. Next, I think it is time to go for an attack. He's going to go for Phantasm, which is really annoying. We're going to attack into this Megalo Smasher and attack over this card. And next, I can't go for anything else. I have to go for a have to put in a Masked Hero monster, a very specific one to be specific. Sinister Necrom. I could go for a Dusted Goat, but that's not really worth it. Liquid Soldier. I could send to the graveyard this Graham Mole. Is it the last one that I'm searching? I think so. No, I also need to go for Dark Panther. So instead I should be going for a simple increase or the Dasher. I think the Dasher is the smartest play. He's going to go for another Spiral token. I am going to end my turn and I have to check some cards. Masked Hero. Diane? No. This one, Koga. By other ways. 500 for each monster your opponent controls during either player's turn, then target one. Pretty bad for now. Any other light? It doesn't look like it. That's sad. Maybe I'm actually playing this Koga. Because it's a Masked Hero, I am compelled. I may play it. Maybe in this side deck. We can put it into the side deck for now. The side deck isn't finished yet, so yeah, why not? Going for the Megalo Smasher, going for the Spiral, for the Pacifics, the Phantasm City, Port of Duality, Scapegoat, and setting the Scapegoat, ending your turn. Nice. So this is a nice hand normally, but right now it isn't because I can't do anything. Another one of the Spiral Battles, and we're going to attack over this Megalo Smasher and not her. It is not looking too well. Cards of Demise, that's not good. Going for the Metaverse, adding a Pacifics whatever to the hand. We're going to go for the Trap Trick. We are going to go for an attack again, I guess. I don't really have another choice. And now it's going to be a Scapegoat, 4 times, okay. Going for the Mrs. Ray. No, this is Mrs. Radio, yes. We have a Trap Trick, and it's not worth activating since I only have a 1 target. But it doesn't have an effect in the graveyard. Yep, go away. And end phase, my turn. We have nothing we are able to do. That's not good. That's not a good sign of a good deck. So dangerous. Can go for another misses if he wants to, but that's not too good for him. We have this solid soldier which can't do anything. I guess I will just continue attacking. And 2500 for my opponent currently. He can't really do anything. His Spiral deck isn't as good as some other Spiral decks, so yep, attack and finished. So what did we learn out of this? The deck has some explosive capacity. It's quite... I'm not sure yet what to think about the deck. But I saw an ability of EN Wave. No, I think Engage Neospace. That was really strong. So I'm really not sure. It's used as material. Okay, we are going to go for the emergency call. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard. So, one from hand. Okay, we are going to grab ourselves a Shadow Mist. Next, we engage Neospace. We already have the favorite contact. We're going to grab ourselves a copy of. Maybe Grandmo? No, we are going to first of all go for our hand and Shadow Mist. Then we are able to go for one of those three. I think the smartest one in this position would still be... I have to read Fusion Destiny, 1 second. Fusion Destiny, where is it? Fusion monster that mentions a Destiny hero. Okay, that doesn't work. Neos, Fusion, all works, but it's not good enough to go for that. We have Cosmo-Neos, which requires 3 Neospacians with different attributes. So I want to go for Shadow Mist and this copy of Dark Panther. And I'm going to special summon this copy of Spirit of Neos and grab myself a Polymerization, which is going to activate 2 effects. Spirit of Neos goes second. This EN engaged Neospace can only activate once per turn, so we could go for an EN Wave. We could also go for Favorite Contact, which we already have. I think EN Wave is the right one. Next we're going to go for the Shadow Mist Search. We could go for a Plasma. No, not Plasma, Stratos, because I'm not playing Plasma right now. We could also go for Solid Soldier, because I didn't normal summon it. I could also activate Spirit of Neos. Activate EN Wave first. Then we are going to normal summon Elemental Hero, not Solid Soldier. Activate its effect, special summon Vian. Vian is going to activate and pitch to the graveyard. It is going to pitch a copy of Malicious. Next, we are going to activate this copy of Vian, banishing a copy of Shadow Mist, grabbing ourselves a Polymerization. Earth and Dark, we are going to activate Polymerization, and we're going to grab ourselves a copy of Sunrise by using this Solid Soldier and this Liquid Soldier. Instead of Earth and Dark, we're going to use that. Now we are able to activate some effects. First of all, we are going to activate this Liquid Soldier first, then the Solid Soldier, targeting the Liquid Soldier, I think. The Malicious, we're going to target the Malicious. Next, activate the Sunrise, and lastly activate the EN Wave. We are going to grab the special summon from our deck, this copy of Grandmo. Next, go for the Miracle Fusion. Next, go for this Malicious. Then get rid of this Increase, I think. Go for the Upstart Goblin. Draw 1 card. We are able to go for Spirit of Neos if we want to. I think we are going to. And grabbing ourselves an Elemental Hero, Neos. We still don't have the last one, which is going to be Aqua Dolphin. And we don't have the Neos Fusion right now, which is a problem. And we aren't able to summon a Link monster, which is, I guess, I blocked that ability at some point, I don't know. We are then going to go for this EN Wave. And we're going to go for this DPE, I think. DPE, 1 level 6 or higher hero monster. It is going to be Neos, and this Malicious. Next, we have the ability of going for another Miracle Fusion if you want to. Do we have any targets which are good? Elemental Hero. We could be going for Miracle Fusion in combination with that. Interesting. Dominance isn't an elemental hero. We could be going for Nebula Neos, which I think I have the materials for. Yep, I have it. What does Nebula Neos do? I should be reading its effect, maybe. Also, I'm going to do something which you might hear. Whoop. And whoop. You might be hearing something. Nebula Neos. Must first be special summoned from your extra deck by shuffling. In this case, okay, meaning I'm not able to use Miracle Fusion on this one, or am I? Special summon from the extra deck, draw cards equal to the number of cards your opponent controls when negate the effects of one face-up card on the field. I am going to try this out because this is just practice right now. Okay, it is how I thought it would be. That's a little sad, but what am I supposed to say against that? We're going to then go for, I guess, the Shining. And we are going to end our turn. Interesting. Going for the Pot of Desires. It is yet a very weird hand. Or very weird situation. I think I have to get rid of the Trap Tricks in that case. Because, I mean, for now I'm going to keep them. I'm going to use the Ferret Contact. What could I get? I could get this Nebula Neos, and I could be using those three. And whoop. And I'm going to special summon it into this zone. Nebula Neos, and I'm going to activate EN Wave, and I'm going to grab myself a Solid Soldier in defense position. I'm going to negate this card's effect. What? Face up. Okay, interesting. Smashing Ground. What card has the highest defense right now? It is Nebula Neos. Goodbye. 3 cards draw. We are going to use this TPE on the Shell Dragon. Quite interesting. I don't know what to think about that, but for now. It is a very weird feel to this deck. We are able to go for a Cross Crusader if you want to. Cross Crusader activate, Malicious gets. We are also able to go for a Dread Decimator. We are able to go for... I don't think we are because... Oh, we have a target right now. Okay, good. We could go for Aqua Neos or Cosmo Neos. And Cosmo Neos... Okay, we are only able to search from your deck. We should have Cosmo Neos. Did we banish them? No, we did not. They are in the deck, so why Hero Fusion? And if you do, I did target this Cosmo Neo. Oh, I guess Cosmo Neos maybe. Yeah, I have to read those cards more thoroughly. We're going to use the DPE against the Storming Mirror Force, destroying this card, activating the DPE, and we're going to activate Favorite Contact, going for the Shining. We're going to go for Banished Zone, and go for the Shining. He do be shining. We are going to also activate Miracle Fusion. I don't know. Do we have targets? Aqua Dolphin, Cosmo Neos, we definitely aren't able to go for. I guess the only card we could be going for is Aqua Dolphin. No, so why do we have a target for this? Cosmo Neos we don't have a target for. I guess, oh, we still have a Sunrise which we just got. Okay, I understand what is going on. Okay, next let's bring back the DPE. And he's going to go for Unexpected Die. Die, isn't it something like Gift? I'm not sure. Still, this is quite an interesting situation for me. I like it for now. For now, I like this extension of the deck. It has some Destiny Hero support, but I don't think it's mainly not a Destiny Hero. It has some Neos support, but it's not Neos for now, which I like. Let's go for... I think I could have won this, but I'm still going to do this Infernal Devicer. He's going to go for Trap Trace. Okay, that's annoying because I wanted to try that out now. Okay, we're going to do this again, one last time, and then we're going to do some ranked duel stuff. Okay, N-Wave, Mask Change. Spirit of Neos, increase. Polymerization. Interestingly, okay. What does, I have to check the Sunrise. 2 hero monsters with different attributes. This is a elemental hero monster, and this is an elemental hero monster. Oh, because of the secret of his wills. Okay, I get it. That is quite annoying, because now I can't do basically anything. So let's try this again, hopefully against another opponent, another NPC. Also, why is the music so loud in the background? I guess it was a little loud, okay. Anti-spell fragrance. I want to try out my deck. Okay. This is again very annoying. We don't have the cards needed to go for all this. So we are going to set a bunch of cards, but this is not as bad as the other one could be. And I guess the Vian, we can't activate it because of this Inspector Border. Okay. And this, okay. We're getting ourselves a Dark Panther. We get the EN Wave Emergency Call. We're going to grab ourselves a Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist normal summon. Activate Mask Change. Grab ourselves a copy of Dark Law. Activate Shadow Mist, and we're going to grab ourselves a copy of Spirit of Neos. He's going to go for the Orochi, and we're going to attack over his Inspector Border. And we are going to end our turn. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, and if you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle. That's quite annoying that he went for the Eater of Millions, but what can we do about it? We're going to go for the Spirit of Neos, and we're going to grab ourselves a engage Neo Space, I think. Then we get this. We could be going for a Dark Calling. We are also going to be going for... We can't? Interesting. Why? We don't have an elemental hero in hand, I guess. I could be activating the Spirit of Neos, but do I even want to do that? I also don't have a level 5 or higher monsters, so I should be going for... that's why we can't activate this card, because of the effects of Anti-Spell Fragrance. We could be going for normal summoning Neospatian Dark Panther. This effect with that. Okay, we're going to activate the Dark Panther and target Eater of Millions. Then we're going to grab ourselves a Neos, and we're going to go for an attack. Activate the Neospatian Dark Panther, and now his card is gone. End phase, and next turn. Okay. It is an interesting situation, I would say. Very interesting for now. I would say we have this Aqua Dolphin. We have, I would say, the most important card to send to the graveyard. We already banished, so instead we should be going for another Spirit of Neos. We are playing 3 of this, so we're going to go for Shadow Mist and Aqua Dolphin, which is going to result in us getting another Spirit of Neos, and we're going to get ourselves a Polymerization, activating the Shadow Mist, activating the Spirit of Neos, getting a Favorite Contact, going for another Stratos, normal summoning the Stratos, activating Stratos effect, destroying both spell cards because they are annoying me quite a lot, go for the last DPE by using the Neos for it, and EN Wave, we're going to grab ourselves this Cimooo and attack. This deck works. I'm not kidding when I say this deck works. Its major weakness is still the problems of anti-spell fragrance, secret of the secret village of the spellcasters, Naturia Beast. All those are negatives, very negatives. Very big negatives. The question is, how do you solve this problem? I guess you could get rid of all those the last 2 rows of this deck, the last 2, and then put in only monster cards, but that, yeah, I don't know. This deck isn't that spell-based as you might think, even though it looks like it. Okay. Okay. I may want to put in some more traps instead of spells into the side deck. Get rid of 4 cards in the side deck, put in evenly matched, evenly matched, evenly matched. Torrential. Then I want to put out of the deck that, and I want to put in another good card that is really annoying. Ice Barrier. No. You know what? No, that's too lame. Floodgate, Trap Hole. Oh. Yeah, you didn't see any of this. Floodgate, Trap Hole. That's also going to go into the side deck. Even though it's really old, we are going to play that. Next, we're going to do some clip farming, I would say. We're going to farm for a few good clips. So, it is time for a video.